Oh, back working on Sandy today. Been off for about 2 weeks. Haven't done much of anything. I did a few tiny repairs, a few welds, a little bit of Bondo on it, and getting closer to paint. So what do I need for paint? I need a paint shack because my garage is dusty enough just from all the sanding. So using 3/4 inch pipe, I got the shelf put up already for a part of it. 3/4 inch pipe, 10 foot long pieces. And I'm going to end up wrapping it in plastic sheeting. Seal it off as best I can. And got these little snap clamps on Amazon. I think they're designed for greenhouses, something like that. Oh, gotta grab the right one that's open already. But lay the plastic over the PVC pipe, and you just press this on, and it'll pinch the plastic into place, and it should hold. That way it'll stay put. I have, I think, a total of 4 box fans, so I can get fresh air in and dirty air out, along with filtration. Without the box fans, I think this little camp shed, or not camp, I wish I was camping, but it's a little cold out right now. Paint shed, paint shack. But I just got the first cube of it done. I'm actually going to come all the way forward here to the front of my garage, just right where the garage door bends. And I have it just low enough to miss the garage door supports. And if it doesn't, it's PVC, so if it has to bend, it'll bend. But just got that so I can get as much of the truck in here as possible when it's time. The back portion is almost let's say a semi-permanent type of fixture. I was going to make, say, 10 foot by 10 foot panels for it, and then put them all together in zip tie, but at least for this section of it, this is gonna be here the whole repair most likely. And I won't need the front section except for when I'm doing the frame, or the bed's a little bit long and won't give me room to be in a protected environment. So the bed, along with the frame, when I go to paint that and clean it up, it's gonna help control my dust. But say for the cab's a lot smaller, so if I need to have more working room, I can get rid of these sidewalls up here and set them aside. And it's almost a modular unit. I could even probably throw different corners on some of these and spread it out open, make it a big triangle if needed, or a bigger square. I have plenty of PVC for this. But yeah, this shed probably cost me $100. Maybe up to 150, and if it works, great. But I'm just gonna get to work trying to put this thing together, and probably screw up a lot hanging the plastic, but let's find out. I can't even get my coat off. What I'm using is just Home Depot 3.5 mil clear plastic sheeting. I think I got these for about $15, $16 for a 2-pack, and they're 10 by 25 feet. I got 2 or 3 of these packs, plus other plastic laying around. So let's hope it's rolled up in a decent manner so I don't have to struggle too hard to roll it out, unravel it, and upset myself. So is this gonna be 25 feet or 10 feet? Oh, I think it's gotta be closer to 25 feet. I got my PVC and plastic paint booth all done up. It's about 10 foot by 18 foot, something like that. Put up a lot of the blue tape just to help seal off some of the areas. I don't believe it needs to be a perfect seal, but it's doing good right now. I have 3 fans at the rear. I know all the suction should really, or the airflow should be coming from the front probably, but these bring in filtered fresh air. And then I'm testing it right now to see if this one exhaust fan that has a fiberglass filter on it will do the trick. But so far, just doing a little bit of dust, sanding, blowing dust off, stuff like that, it's staying pretty clear in here. So I do believe that it's gonna be adequate. Now I had to do some quick touch-ups on my Bondo, because last time I did it, I scraped and I didn't repair it. I scraped too far in. So that'll be ready to sand up and test even more stuff, more dust in here. A few other areas I mixed up too much, so I figured, well, it wouldn't hurt to have some more in. Had a big dent right here I had to fill in. I tried pulling it, but it was just being difficult. But yeah, this is my new paint booth, and the only trouble I'm gonna have in the future is on the other end when I got to take this bed out and bring in you know, the truck cab itself, or the whole chassis. I got to cut a hole. But it's doing good. This paint booth is staying positively pressured, so it's a big balloon. Even with my door or doorway not even sealed, it's just kind of flopping in the wind. I seal that up and this thing really tightens up, and then a lot of air comes out of the exhaust filter when you go to the outside. And before I paint, I'm going to take the propane heater and put it over toward the inlet and get this, get my auto body stuff warmed up. And I got my hand in the way, but get it warmed up, so that way the paint will cure fast, proper, and I won't freeze. Wow, I got pretty for the camera today. But so that's the update, and I'll get back to you once I'm ready to prime. Get close.